Hi everyone, this is Team Segmentation Fault and this is our submission for the Finwell Hackathon. So for example, this is our sign in or sign up page. I can go here and I can enter some name like ABCDEF and then I can submit gmail.com. Enter the password. And then I can enter, it will ask us to give the budget, our budget, and the skill level, that is our investment skill. I can enter some budget as 100,000 and then I can choose some investment skill like intermediate and then continue. What it does is it checks our email ID that we have entered. We have set up a bank server in the background. It uses that email ID to pull all the banks connected with that email ID and then lets us pick any one bank account linked to that email ID. We choose this and then we continue. This is the personal finance dashboard that is being created for that specific account, signing in. Okay, so what we have here is the current balance, the total credited amount, the total debited amount for the past month. These are all the details about the account. Next, we have the recent transactions that have taken place. What we have added here is a really great feature for physical transactions, that is physical cash transactions. Not everything is done by banks, so we have added an OCR feature here. This is a receipt. I've uploaded a receipt. We have put an OCR here. It checks this. It extracted all the details from here. That is the extracted transaction, 22 rupees. The date it was made, the transaction was made, authentic Mexican joint, food. Okay, I have added it. It has been changed in the current balance. This is another thing that we have done to easily visualize the data, that is our bank balance, where it is being spent, whether on shopping, education or others. Helps the user identify where they're spending their most money and where they can cut back on their money. This is a learning tip for users. It changes every day. For example, it can be the try 50-30 rule, or it can be something else every day. This is a quick stat: the number of transactions made by this account, the category types of transactions, that is the categories, and the average transaction rate. This is another visualization of the data. This is the amount that is spent based on basically the different categories of that account. Helps the user understand where they are spending their most money, and if they can cut back on shopping, then they can save a lot of amount of money. This is the recent credits for that person per month. This is divided per month. For example, May, June, July, specifically. Okay. What we have done here is an AI recommended stock options. This is specifically for those who are interested in investing. We have used an API key and we pull the best stocks and show it here for the person to check out, and maybe even provide the risk, the type of stock it is, and the sector it belongs to. And then the person can look at this and then make a wise decision, informed decision of their investment opportunities. Next feature that we have is a Finbot feature. This is a chatbot. Each chatbot is specifically integrated for that user. The data of the user, the entire data of the user is sent to the chatbot for it to understand. For example, we can ask it, what was my latest transaction? What amount was my latest transaction? Can enter it. Okay, see, so it was for shopping. I can ask what are some ESG compliance stocks I could invest in, and I have submitted this. And I can choose. Basically, it will load. We have connected to an open AI API key, and we have sent the entire data of the user here, and it will suggest environmentally friendly stock options here. These are all the stock options. This was our Finbot. What we can do now is this is another feature that we have. This is the Learn Daily feature. This is especially for those who are learning financial concepts and other topics. We can get into crypto. For example, if you want to go into cryptocurrency, we can generate the track here. It again uses an OpenAI API key to generate an entire track for that person. It creates basically a 7-day track for that person to understand the complete concept through spaced repetition. Each day will present a new challenge, a new topic to understand, and then a quiz for them to understand also. Okay, so our track has been generated. What we can do here is we can try the continue learning. We can try the start learning feature. I can start learning. It will explain this concept to me. I can read it. Cryptocurrencies are digital, everything. And after reading, I can take a quiz on it. It will ask me what is the most well-known cryptocurrency. I can choose Bitcoin. Okay, correct. Bitcoin is the right answer. It can give me what cryptocurrencies used for security, cryptography, biometrics, passwords. We can use cryptography. That is correct answer. I basically passed the day 1 challenge. I can now move on to the day 2. I can learn the day 2 concept right now, or sign in the next day and learn the next concept again. We can try different tracks and learn different topics. We can try different topics from below and basically learn each topic differently. Okay, so this was our submission for the Finwell Hackathon by Team Segmentation Fall. Thank you so much.